Yep, today's piece of fun, the Lincoln aggravator. Got to fit new rear shocks on this. I've just done the brakes all round on this, and that was something that was very odd. With the front brakes on this, there's no squealer, so you have to keep a very close eye on it. There's no indication that you're getting low until you go metal to metal, which is bloody ridiculous. But I don't know whether that's a Lincoln thing or a fact that the Duralast pads from AutoZone are crap, and they don't have the squealer on. Probably cheaper that way. However, so and again, more AutoZone crap. I replaced the rear shocks on this in January. It is now December, and the one I've just changed on the passenger side, sorry, the driver's side, was leaking profusely, dripping in fact. So now I'm going to do this side, obviously, which is the passenger side, or the right side, and I'll show you. First of all, obviously you take the hubcap off, then jack her up and take the wheel off. So let's do that. Okay, once the wheel is removed, you've got easy access to the nuts up the top here. There is one over the back, but it is reachable with your hand through here. And the wrench there, 15mm. Down the excuse me, down the bottom you have a 33mm there, and a 27 there, or is it the other way around? It's the other way around. I'm sorry, I lied. That's the 27. That is the 33mm. You will need, obviously, to undo that. Now, the other one you undo is this one. You can see I've partially undone it already, and this is how you get the strut out. It's the easiest method, believe me. Once you've got these bolts loosened, you'll be able to see that there is no tension on it. So, you know, you're not in any danger. Well, apart from the weight of these things, there's not a spring pressure that you've got to worry about. Don't need to undo anything else. Oh, a little side note here. Make sure you use a 3-ton jack. These vehicles are bloody heavy. When jacking it up, you've got a nice big chassis to pick from. Do be very careful. Don't jack it up on this. This is for the automatic step that comes out. If you jack it up on that, you will break that. You will have one pissed off customer and one expensive repair bill that you're going to have to pay. And of course, it's your own vehicle, in which case you'll be doubly pissed off. Right. So, really, that's about it. As I said, undo that bolt. Undo this bolt, this nut and bolt. What I do is I leave a nut on up the top there so that the weight of this doesn't drop down. It's just easier that way, and then you can come back out here, because you've got to be underneath to get that out, and then you can come back out here to the outside, and then you just got like one nut up the top there holding it on. Oh, and another little footnote when doing the brakes on this again, as you can see, I've got new rear brakes on. I put new rear brakes on. This pipe is extremely tight. Now you can see there's movement in it at the moment. That's okay, but in order to get the pads off, you need to undo the little nuts that are oh geez, they're kind of like a bolt with a hex socket on it. Anyway, that you take the cap off, and then this pipe gets in the way. Yeah, real fucking clever design, assholes. I mean, they couldn't have made it any more difficult if they tried. So then you sometimes you have to lift this up in order to be able to get the key in there, or of course you fiddle with a little hand key. Sometimes you might be able to get it past this pipe, but it's very tight, so you've got to be very careful. Anyway, that's a total aside. Right, that's it. Once you've replaced the complete unit, yeah, then what? Put everything back together. Oh, and don't forget, do not do up this bolt here and that one there. Do not do them up until the weight is on the vehicle, on the ground. So you got the tyre back on, the wheel back on rather, lowered the vehicle down to its normal height, then tighten these. If you don't do that, you'll get premature failure of the bushes, and believe me, that can make your eyes water. So yeah, you don't do that. Just I do it, and it's up to you. You make your own mind up. I put Loctite on this one. I don't put it on the one up there. The one up there has a special captive nut with a bar on it, and there is no way it can come undone. It's as simple as that. Well, saying no way, yeah, I suppose it could, but the odds of it coming undone are bloody unlikely. This one, you know, there is a possibility, so I tend to Loctite this one. Okay, thanks for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe, ding the dong. I'm trying to hit the 2,000 this year before the end of the year. I'm pretty close to that subscriber wise, but if you know anybody that enjoys crap like mine, turn them onto my channel. And I will be getting back to my Jaguar stuff, I promise, for those of you that watch me for my Jaguar stuff. There you go. Now get out in that garage, go do some shit.